Contrary to common belief, the abs is a much more intricate group of muscles than people seem to think. So a lot of people refer to the abs as just a six pack, but there's a lot more going on there. And essentially, guys, we're gonna break down the top 5 ab exercises you should not skip. So I've got a ton of questions lately about what ab workout is best. So I'm gonna break it down for you in a nutshell. So if you wanna get the best out of your abs, make sure to watch this video. All right, guys, so the first exercise is the hanging leg raise. So this exercise here is gonna focus more so on the lower abdominals. Overall, guys, it's one of the most efficient ab exercises you could do in terms of getting the most bang for your buck. So it's gonna really work the entirety of the abs, but the only issue is, guys, it's quite difficult. So don't expect to be able to do it first time that you jump up on the bar. You're gonna try and lift your legs up, you're gonna be swinging like a mother effer, and it's just not gonna be happening. So understand that it is gonna take some time to work up to being able to do it, and I'm gonna give you a few quick steps that you can actually utilize to make that happen. So firstly, you wanna start from the ground up, literally. You wanna get on the ground and you wanna start doing the actual lying leg raise. So you wanna begin by mastering that. And then from there, guys, you can work up onto the bar and move into a static hold kind of component. So that's where you just lift your legs up and you try and keep your abs engaged for as long as you possibly can. Over time, you'll be able to do that better and better, and eventually you'll be able to actually lift your legs up a few times and then eventually get them all the way to the bar. Number 2 exercise, guys, is going to be the plank. So the plank in general is going to work the entirety of the core. It's a very good exercise for you to learn how to get used to actively engaging your actual midsection. So just being in that position, contracting your glutes, contracting your abs, and keeping them forcefully engaged the entire time is going to really help the actual definition and musculature of your midsection. Number 3, guys, is going to be a very typical body weight crunch. So this is gonna work more of the upper portion of your midsection. And essentially, guys, it's a very basic exercise, but it's very easily misdone. So the problem is that a lot of people are gonna use swinging, or they're not gonna hold that contraction. They're either gonna go too far, they're gonna go too little, they're not gonna get a nice stretch at the bottom. Something you need to focus on is nailing down the simple exercises, guys. If you can't even do a basic hanging leg raise or a basic body weight crunch, then there's no point in you getting super duper creative with your exercises. So nail down the basics, make sure you can go up, hold that for a good 1 second at the top, come back down, stretch it out, and that is a very good exercise if done correctly. So for the final 2 exercises, we're gonna move into a little bit more of a detailed approach to the abs. So for the first 3, we focused more so on the entirety of the 6-pack, so the lower abs, the upper abs, and the core, but we're now gonna move on to the obliques and the serratus. So number 4 is going to be the Russian twist. So this is gonna focus on the obliques. So essentially what you're doing is working on your actual trunk rotation, which is a thing that a lot of people lack. And when they do this exercise, they're gonna kind of be flailing around, not really actually actively engaging their obliques. And as such, man, your physique just suffers. It just suffers, guys. If you don't have a well-sharped, developed side abs, which is the obliques, essentially the gill looking things, then you're really sacrificing a lot of shape in terms of your midsection. Overall, they're a very pivotal point of the midsection, and no good ab workout is complete without hitting those obliques. Number 5 is, again, something that a lot of people slack on, and that is gonna be the plank up. So the plank up is gonna work the serratus, which is the gill looking thing right here. So essentially, that is what is going to help you breathe underwater. No, I'm totally kidding, but it is going to really play a pivotal role in overall shoulder health. If that's not strong, then you can really do some damage in your upper back, in your actual shoulder. It's called the boxer's muscle, and for the reason that when you kind of extend forward, extend your shoulder forward, it's going to engage. So for that, we hit the plank up, and overall, this is gonna help benefit outlining your midsection way more. Again, just like the obliques, if you don't have a good serratus, you're really sacrificing a whole lot of definition and just pizzazz within your midsection. So that is 5, but whoa. We've got one bonus tip, because there's one part of the midsection, the actual whole entire abdominis, that we are forgetting, and that's gonna be the inner abs. Yes, I know what you're thinking. What the hell is an inner ab? All I know is the outer 6-pack, but there is something going on inside that we just don't seem to work. So what we're gonna be hitting that with is going to be the vacuum. Now, if you haven't seen the vacuum, essentially what it is this. yeah, it's kind of freaky. I can't do it too much now because I just ate tons of food. So yeah, that was a bit hard actually. But it is a fantastic exercise. It's something that you do want to be incorporating because the transverse abdominis, which is the inner abs, is going to be responsible for keeping your posture tight, keeping your breathing intact when you're doing big heavy lifts. And overall guys, it's going to keep your abs tight and get them working the way they're meant to. So bonus exercise for you. Drop it a like. Bonus exercise, drop like. All right guys, so I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop it a like, comment down below anything you want me to cover. And yeah, if I missed an exercise you want to add to the conversation, drop it down below as well. I get back to as many comments as I possibly can. So I look forward to meeting you down there. And if you're new here guys, make sure you subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. Arigato, Mr. Roboto.